Be me 19 2021. Virgin. Waggy who lives with parents. Decides to start lifting to be more attractive. Saves up Waggy money. Ends the year with a better body and 15k saved up. Starts attracting women and getting tons of dates. Lost my virginity.jpg at 20. Works a paint job with my grandfather on an apartment complex. Landlord couldn't afford to pay for both apartment complex. Gives grandfather 5k, and I get one of the apartments with the first 3 months free of rent. Nice apartment and very cheap. I only have to pay 600 including electrical after first 3 months. Quit working and relaxing. Bring tons of bitches over and hook up at my new place. Get a GF. She hangs out with me half the week when she isn't working. Start treating her like shit cause I don't respect her after she tells me personal stories of herself. She breaks up with me 2 months in. MFW I realized I spent so much money on food with this bitch and no job. Have to start paying rent and only have 8,500 left in bank. Quits lifting. Heartbroken. Go on a couple dates with girls after breakup to cope. Sex doesn't feel the same nor does the company help. Start getting rashes that turn into welts, get them all over my body and they itch. Feels like I'm cursed. Well guys, I am now neat, am back to being unattractive, heartbroken, unmotivated and have terrible rashes that keep me up at night. How do I pick myself up? Be me. Super straight. Mom is dead. Dad hates me. Kicks me out. Girl I live with is drunk and always yells at me for making mistakes. She hates me. There is this girl I have to work with. She has blue hair. She never talks to me. She hates me. The girl I like is so full of herself. She has to be the best everything. Calls me stupid all the time. She hates me. I hate myself. New guy in school. Has very gay and is very open about it. He is the only one who is nice to me. He tells me he loves me. He is the only one in my entire life who has ever told me that. He is an angel. Why can't I stop thinking about him? Why do I like him so much when I am straight? Be me. 32-year-old Sberg but good looking. Go to friend's bachelor party in cottage country. We boat over to the bachelorette party on the same lake. Everyone drinking by the campfire. Getting smashed off jello shots and moonshine. Hot blonde chick keeps taking her top off flashing everyone. She jumps onto my lap and starts rubbing herself all over me. I reciprocated and took her inside the house to screw her but I had to take a piss and when I got out I couldn't see the girl and her friend kicked me out of the house, cock blocked me. I went back outside by the campfire and she came back out and started doing it again. I hadn't ejaculated for a few days and I was drunk and extremely horny and she was very hot. Explode in lust. Start tearing her clothes off and fucking her right by the campfire. She says she loves me and calls me daddy while I'm fucking her in front of 20 people. Cooming her without the condom. Shortly after find out she was ovulating. She, 28, is also engaged, to a literal boomer, 65. Boomer was snipped. She's missing her period. I can't live with myself if I push for an abortion so that's out the question. What is the least immoral way to deal with this situation? Should I raise the child and marry this turbo slut? Try to get her sugar daddy, fiancé to raise it? If I have a kid I want to be a part of its life but I don't want to marry this roasty who would absolutely cheat on me. What's stopping me from commanding better outcomes from attractive women around me in a flirtatious way? Be me. Go to UNI. Fall 22 semester starts. Meet a cute girl at the student center's lounge. She's very close to a 9/10 for a chick at 19. Hang out by the piano area as we're both musicians. Have a good time as she's classically trained while I'm not. On the second week we meet things get weird. Somewhere in the conversation I ask if she's seen anyone. She tells me she recently broke up with her frat bro ex who's neglectful and a cokehead. She starts tearing up about says she still has a thing for him. Now in hindsight I feel like I should have said something like, hey just so you know, I find you attractive and I think it would be cool if you never speak about your ex around me again. Smile. Grab her hand. You think you can do that for me? I know some of you might say something like that's corny or she's crazy, but keep in mind my goal isn't to change her or even to fuck her, but experiment from this newfound confidence I've developed thinking about past interactions. However, I've never tried this approach in person, as most of the time I ghost these women out of disappointment. Now if I were to do this approach, I can only now imagine this going good on my end, because it signals I would have the moral high ground in future conversations. Can this approach be impactful? Me. M. 31. 6 feet 0 inches. 182 pounds, lean. Work out every day. Tons of hobbies. Have my own home. Have a fun personality. Outgoing. Like people. Average, slightly below average in looks. And yet, women are repulsed by me. I have about 2 close friends and maybe 5 acquaintances. When we all go out, sometimes they'll introduce me to a girl and we'll just not hit it off very good. I will often be ghosted at the same party, bar the same night, or she'll leave with some bullshit excuse. I ask my friends why and they all say she just isn't into you. That's fine if this hasn't happened about 8 times in a row. I tried online dating and the dates I go on are the same way. Best streak I've had is 2 weeks. I'm sick and tired of getting ghosted and I don't know what I need to do to fix it. I wish someone would tell me just why I get ghosted. Am I being creepy? I don't know. Am I being too forward? I don't know. No one tells me and I don't know what I am doing wrong. All I want is to marry a woman, and have children and a home and a family to share the beautiful things of life with, and not live alone in sorrow. I'm tempted to just sell everything I own and hop on my motorcycle and ride, live as a vagabond and explore the USA. I am so tired of this daily grind, and the things I want to do require and so to make them enjoyable. Me. Graduate from university. Haven't been able to find a job. Been sending 25 to 30 applications plus cover letters every day since graduating. Not even minimum wage customer service jobs calling me back. One day spending time with GF, she wants to go to the mall. Walks into a high-end clothing store to check it out. She gets offered a manager position on the spot. Salary, pays $50,000 with benefits. I'm not one to get jealous and I usually keep my cool, but holy shit, this has sent me in a downward spiral. I busted my ass off for 4 years in a major I hated because at least it would land me a decent job and make my parents proud. Yet my GF, who has no degree, is offered a decent job on the spot because she's cute. I feel like a bitter fucking loser. Not looking for advice, just venting. Me sociopath. Have only one real friend. Female, no bad intention. She is the first human being I actually get along with and trust despite us being polar opposites. Also taught me how to be more human. Substitutes emotional GF shit 10x better without the hassle of having an actual GF. All platonic for me. Also makes her BF seethe because she gets more along with me than him seemingly, so it's fun. For sexual needs I used to mess with bar sluts, but it became draining. Now just book an absurdly hot escort like every quarter for 3 to 4 hours. Easily affordable, feels more pragmatic and honest. I could do this for decades. I lived almost a year like that now and I couldn't be happier, yet it feels kinda dishonest. I feel like it might backfire in the future. Help a homie out here. Me. Friend introduced me to another friend. Start hanging out. Start going on dates, going well. We end up together, super happy and shit. Few days pass. Kinda not feeling it anymore with her, get less top in mind seeing her. I'm putting off telling my parents because I've been lying to them about where I'm going. Don't really want them to know where I am and who I am with, since they're super protective. What do? I don't talk to her very much anymore, but I still wanna be with her. We do still talk, but these last few days I just been kinda putting it off. Like I only talk to her online when it's about meeting up. Is this something on my end or what? I think it has something to do with the need of telling my parents, cause this is my first relationship. I also told them a while ago I was gay, which I was, but recently made the slow transition to bisexuality, and it's gonna be hard as balls to explain. I'm kinda just lost as to what to do. Any advice? Me. Make declaration 4 days ago that I will not jack until a certain game gets new content. Resisting is abnormally easy. Almost immediately become disinterested in all porn like a switch flipped. Feeling low energy often. Lied in bed for 20 minutes this afternoon doing nothing but being uncharacteristically depressed. Fixed it by going on a walk. This whole time never had urge to jack. I'm so fucking confused right now.